quantum daisy pond meditation, quantum jump into a breathtaking universe of peace, relaxation, and rejuvenation. Make yourself comfortable, and we will begin with a 3 to 1 count. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath, and while exhaling, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. Relax. Relax your eyes, your lips, your jaw. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Relax your body, your arms and hands. Relax your legs and feet. You are now completely relaxed. Repeat mentally after me. Every day I improve my viewpoint towards myself. I am a unique human being. There's no one else on earth exactly like me. Every day I grow stronger in the direction of thought that I can. I can think. I can create. I can do. Relax. Imagine that you're standing at the top of a stairway. There are 15 steps leading to a small hallway. At the end of the hallway is a large door. The door is closed. On the other side of that door is one of the infinite universes in the superverse. The universe on the other side of that door contains a restorative planet, a place where all who know about it can refresh and restore their selves to health and vitality. The ultimate place of healing and restoration is the Daisy Pond, a beautiful pond in the middle of a forest of green, with trees, flowers, and birds and animals of every description, all friendly, all helpful. The Daisy Pond has mystical restorative waters. Lush vegetation is all around the pond, as well as all those friendly animals, colorful birds, and beautiful friendly fish. The sky is always blue here, and there are many white fluffy clouds lazily drifting overhead. In the center of the warm blue-green water, you'll see a large daisy. The daisy is large enough to lie in. When you project yourself into its center, you will imagine that you're lying in the center of a huge, soft daisy. The Daisy Pond is your creation and will be whatever you wish it to be. It can be your greatest place of relaxation from stressful conditions and a place to restore health. Relax. You're now going to walk down the 15 steps, a step at a time and slowly. You're at the top step. Imagine yourself stepping down to the 14th step, now the 13th, the 12th, 11th, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now the bottom step, 1, and now you're in the hallway. Relax. Walk to the end of the hall facing the large door. The door is quite large, made of carved wood. It has a brass doorknob. The door opens outward. Reach out and touch the doorknob, and the door will slowly open. The door is opening, and now the door is open. When you step through the doorway, you'll be in the quantum world, the world of the daisy pond. Step through. And there in front of you is the pond, the daisy pond. Sense the blue-green waters. Sense the vegetation, the flowers, the trees, the friendly animals. Here and there you can imagine a lily pad floating on the surface. Around the daisy pond is lush vegetation, beautiful flowers. Focus your attention on the center of the pond. There in the center is the daisy, a magnificent, a huge daisy growing 10 feet high, perhaps 12 feet high. Whatever height you create will be the height of the daisy. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and at the count of 3, you'll project yourself into the center of the comfortable, soft, fluffy daisy. 1, 2, 3. You are now in the daisy. It is comfortable. You are comfortable. You're very comfortable. Sense the blue sky, the occasional white cloud. Sit up and look around you. Sense the lush green vegetation. You may see a friendly animal, or 2 or more. Look at the pond, at the clear water. Ease yourself to the edge of the daisy. Now you're on one of the petals. At the count of 3, ease yourself off the petal and slide into the water. The warm, buoyant, magical waters of the daisy pond. Just ease yourself off the petal into the warm, magical waters, healthful waters of the daisy pond. 1, 2, 3. Off the daisy and float downwards into the mystical, restorative waters of the daisy pond. Down into the pond. You can swim in this water. It's your own private fountain of youth. Float and swim for a while. If you like, you may swallow some of the water. It has healthful qualities. It has cleansing qualities. Relax. The mystical water of the daisy pond can be mentally breathed. When you mentally take a breath of the water, imagine it cleansing your circulatory system. Imagine it cleansing and purifying your entire system. Now dive under the water, under the surface, and swim underwater. You can breathe this water. Swim to the bottom, and if you like, you may play with any fish you may see. All the fish are friendly. They're your imaginary fish, as beautiful as you wish them to be. Take a deep breath. Feel the water of the pond flow through your body. Feel the strength and energy enter your organs, the very cells of your body. You feel better and better. You feel marvelous as the water enters your system to cleanse and relax. You're totally relaxed as you swim under the water, the breathable, mystical water of the daisy pond. Now swim back to the surface, easily, gently, relax. You are now back at the surface. Float and swim for a while. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. At that moment, you will project yourself back onto the daisy. 1, 2, 3. You are now in the center of the daisy, the comfortable, soft daisy. Look in the distance. In the distance, you can see 3 mountain peaks. One of them is covered in snow. The highest one is the snow-covered peak. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and at the count of 3, you will float up from the daisy, and just like Peter Pan, you too will fly. You will fly up, circle the daisy pond, and then fly towards the snow-covered mountain peak. Here in the land of the daisy pond, you have the ability to fly if you like. When you reach the snow-covered mountain, you may fly right up to the snow, and then you may ease yourself into it and play for a while. 1, 2, 3. Gently float up and up. And now circle and see the daisy pond from a different perspective. You're now looking down on the daisy pond. Now circle once more and fly towards the snow-covered peaks. As you fly, look down at the area below you. You'll see many exciting things, jungle and plains, different species of animals, all friendly. Everything in the land of the daisy pond is interesting and friendly. You're now approaching the mountain peak, closer and closer. You are now at the peaks. Fly over the peaks. If you like, let yourself down into the snow and play in the snow for a while. Now out of the snow once again, up, up, up. And now, once again, circle the mountain peaks. And then fly back towards the daisy pond, easily flying. You are now approaching the daisy pond. Closer. Closer. Now you're directly over the daisy. Gently lower yourself onto the daisy until you're sitting on the surface. You're now back in the daisy. Relax. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and at that moment you'll project yourself back to this dimension back to this universe, back to the hallway at the bottom of the 15 steps. Relax. At the count of 3, you will project yourself back into the hallway at the bottom of the 15 steps. 1, 2, 3. We're now in the hallway. The door to the daisy pond is closing. The door is closed. Now walk slowly up the steps. You're at the bottom step. Now the second, the third, the fourth, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and now you're at the top of the stairway, 15. Relax. Repeat mentally every day in every way. I am getting better and better. I feel better and better. I see the good in myself. I have a positive viewpoint toward myself. Every organ in my body is restoring itself to the best of health. Relax. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. At that moment, you'll open your eyes. You'll be wide awake, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better than before. 1, 2, coming out slowly now. The count to 3, you'll open your eyes, be wide awake, feeling fine, feeling better than before. 3, eyes open, wide awake, feeling fine, in perfect health, feeling better than before.